and Samantha.
Yeah, go girls.
Very good. Okay, and Mario, I'm gonna skip you because I already know you live in the dungeon life. So I'm gonna go over here to
that's right,
Lillian. Lillian, you're number one.
I would
two.
agree with my daughter.
Whoa.
I would go with number 3 for 1 and number 2 for 2.
Wow. So it seems like number 1 is not getting a vote here. I'm kind of shocked. Let me go to Gwen.
That's because none of the men have voted yet.
Let's go to Gwen. What do you say?
My number 1 is hands down number 3.
Yes.
And my number 2 is number 2.
Okay. Wow.
Ladies are consistent.
Clean sweep right now. Okay, Mario.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's hard for me, but I would just button it up a little bit and then take her on out, tell her to smile. That's my number 1 right there.
Okay.
I think she is gorgeous.
Okay.
And this one, the only thing she could be a little problem, but
how do you see
some of them look like they could be a problem. They just look difficult. All the red bones are difficult.
She's on that runway.
All the red bones.
Yes.
Now, Gwen,
unless they from the south.
Gwen, you see why he needs some counseling, right?
So that's my number 2.
Some counseling.
I'll pass on number 3.
Okay. So do it again, Mario. You're number 1 and number 2.
My number 1.
All right.
Coco.
Got you. Number 2 is Samantha.
That's right. The Latina.
All right.
Puerto Rican.
Okay. All right.
Baby's mama.
Now, who did I leave out? Nobody.
No one.
You got it.
Good. So far, it looks like you guys majority agree with.
The ladies were the same.
You were the same. I have to.
What about you? Can you vote for Phil?
Oh, okay. I can vote. Well, Phil's right behind me.
Well, we remember now.
All right, I'll do it.
He has appointed you as representative.
I know. I'll say this. I'm gonna go with because I just. he sure did. I'm gonna go with. I truly believe Samantha Valle because she's young. I just think that there's this thing about the youth thing.
Think of the children. Think of the children.
They go with that already. And
children are our future.
And I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna go number 2. And then my number 1 and number 1 is my number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go different.
So number 2 and it's in number 1
because you can never.
Now notice both of us stayed away
from it. You know why?
Number 3.
We know that she's gonna need that cream.
No, that's not the reason. That's not the reason.
Go to Costco, get the big tube.
I did it because I think you have to have all your photos have to have a close up, and the closer the shot is,
you chose the photo.
Yeah, I know
but
that. I'm biased.
Was this about the photo or was it about the model?
Remember, the first go round you choose for whatever reason, but now you're about to make money, so you have to.
You chose the photo.
I know.
That's how I was picking.
I was
picking.
That's what I'm saying. This is my own choice.
He's biased.
I told you I'm biased. I admitted it. I tried to tell you guys
evil.
that. See, I'm the evil empire. Well, let's see how you guys go with the men. This is going to be interesting.
Right.
Everybody voted.
So what do we? Yes, I have. So what do we?
The criteria?
Yeah.
Yes.
The criteria is you're the Clive Owen of modeling. And you got to pick your number 1 potential money maker.
I use Gwen, just so you know, I use a much more visceral criteria. That brings it closer to home.
Yeah, I knew it. Don't describe it.
That's a whole different criteria.
It's called the dungeon
Mario's
life.
criteria.
It's the dungeon life.
It's real straightforward.
Right.
It's real straightforward.
All right. So everybody's ready. We're ready for the men, right?
Yes.
I have an idea who I think is going to win.
Oh hell yeah, they voted.
Let's go with it. Let's go back up. That's Bo.
Pratt. Dreamy eyes. Bo.
All right.
Yeah.
Negro still name black men Bo.
Oh, Mario, keep going. All right, Andrae.
What kind of name is that?
And Zenith.
That's really a jacked up name.
No, we're going to start
named
with Paloma.
after a TV.
Paloma's first.
Okay. I'm going to go. My number 1 is going to be Bo.
Wow.
And my number 2 is going to be Zenith.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
You don't mind his name.
I think Bo, he has something with his face. He's very handsome. He has a lot of energy in those eyes. He looks young, so he has a lot of life in him, and you can kind of mold him. And
That's your boo-bo.
That's my boo-bo.
That's your boo-bo.
It's my boo.
I think it's a good choice. Let me go over to the ladies. Let me start with Gwen first.
My number 1 is going to be Bo.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's Bo.
Yeah.
My number 2. See, I want to go with number 1 for my number 2, but because I don't like to have the same in my agency, I would have to go with him.
Okay, good, not bad.
Because they're kind of close.
The glove man. Glove man.
Well, so far we know that Bo's
no
winning.
Glove, no love.
Winning it right off.
But I think all 3 of them can make some money.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
That's right.
Let's go over to
especially in the pen.
I agree. I agree with Gwen. Although I would like to flip it. I kind of like the guy in the middle
first.
for number 1.
Okay.
All right.
And because he reminds me of one of my sons.
Oh.
We're talking about making money.
He's making money.
Okay, I would like
Whatever
for one
your
of my sons to
criteria.
make money.
Then we all have our own
I would
criteria.
love that. Then we could retire.
Oh, I got it.
Let's see. Then let's see. Number 3 for number 2.
All right, got you.
Okay.
All right. Now let me see, Mario. Remember now.
Well, I try to think about the incarcerated brothers.
See what I'm saying?
Because
to
they have to
Here we go.
keep hope
See,
alive.
Never inequality.
So I know at San Quentin, they probably looking at this one. see? But then again, he wouldn't last long in the pen.
Oh, no. Not at all.
Mr. Dreamy Eyes here. Yeah, he be somebody's lady.
Fish.
See, you notice, I want you guys to
So since
understand
I have to
this.
represent all the incarcerated brothers,
You know what?
I'm going to say
Who's your number one?
number 1, Muscle Man, and number 2, Sensitive Bow. Old Sensitive Bow.
Sensitive Bow. All right,
He
now
looks
let me
like
just
he's
say
getting
something.
ready to graduate from middle school.
Yeah, that's all right. You know what?
Those eyes.
Let me just
Old
say
Dreamy
this.
Eyes.
Everybody voted, right? Thank
Except
you so
you.
much. I'm not going to vote, man. All right, I'll give you a vote. Let me go on it. My number 1 is easy, Bo Pratt. You go with youth all the time. You go with youth all the
Mr.
time.
Cuff.
And then if you go with number 2,
Youth with
You
the
go
it.
with youth.
The youth with the it, not all the time.
Youth.
They got to be bringing something to the table
yeah.
besides you.
But I see this. First of all, his straight-on shot, the photo, he captured you with his headshot. He hit you right in the head with it. I still see number 1 in the desert. If he was just closer and the better.
I like him too,
Yeah,
but if I
think he-
had to make a choice between
Yep.
those two, I would have to go with that.
I
And
would go with-
not.
yeah.
I would want to do something different.
Different, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I would.
This is the one where we learned. It's the photographer, Gwen. We know it's the photographer.
Well, you know what? Take your kit and you take some shots, and they're not good photography. They're going to judge you based on the photography, right?
They
Yeah.
really
So
will.
you have to present
That's
the
it.
photo that best represents your
Because they
success.
don't want to take the time to figure.
There you
They don't
go.
want to put their time into that. They want it right then and there for the
There you go.
photo to snap out.
See, you don't have to worry about who's wrong or right. That part I like about this is that I got the universal appeal about what you guys like, and we're gonna follow it up on our tomorrow show, Mario. We won't let them know.
That'd be great.
That's
All right,
Hot Picks.
I'm done. Hot picks is
Picks.
gone.
Hot Picks. You might want to do a prime time
Hot
one day
Picks.
for folks over
Hot
50.
Picks.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute. We'll call it the AARP moment.